You know, this place is what the Minutemen should have been like.
Hey there. This is a good time? Got a favor to ask.
Hi.
You got some free time now? I still need that favor.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Well, Lupe's come up with an idea, and it's a pretty good one. But we're gonna need something special in order to pull it off. We need a device called a memory lounger. Now we know where we can get one. There's an old theater full of them in Goodneighbor. The problem is, the person who owns them isn't too keen to hand any over. So we were kind of hoping maybe you could go negotiate on our behalf?
Got it. Off to Goodneighbor then.
I knew you'd help. Lupe will go on ahead and meet you there. Best of luck, Chief.
Hey there.
Hi. Good. The entrance is decently defensible now. But Should free up some guards I can station elsewhere.
What's on your mind?
Hey, next time you talk with Teresa, could you ask her... never mind. Forget it.
Do you have any advice?
Get the bathrooms repaired. I'm sick of breaking up fights in line for the latrine.
Anything new?
You'll know when something's wrong.
I'll see you later.
You have no idea what it's been like scrounging around for 2 centuries with this ugly bug.
I don't know about you, but I got a real rush when we attacked the plaza. Yes?
Can I help you?
Yes.
Yes?
Look at you. 2 centuries, and your skin's as smooth as a baby.
Bravo Stage 1. Black box recording all bridge communications as of October 23rd, 2077. All engineering and facilities staff report to emergency stations. All non-essential personnel report to muster stations. EMP detected. Catastrophic damage to main reactor. Engine and rudder non-responsive. Hull breach in compartments 3B forward to 5D mid-starboard side. Taking on water.
Got it.
Lost a bet. The hell of that dead robot a can of oil now. I figured Fiona'd wait at least a week before sending in a rescue. So, you the cavalry? If I didn't know better, I'd think she was having a big laugh at my expense right about now. And after I made a friend, too.
That's right. I'm here to rescue you.
Much as I hate to get between you and your pay for a job well done, I'm not leaving just yet. Didn't come here just for sightseeing. Of course, I ran into a bit of a problem with that. Thought I'd swim through a big hole in the side, take out a couple of Mirelurks, be on my way. You any good with this techie stuff? So I'll give her to me. Pressing buttons just made it worse.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Be my guest. If you need anything from Rusty, let me know. We got a rapport going. that's a beautiful sound. Come on, let's see what all the security is for.
Engineering staff, reroute power from auxiliary generators. Main reactor has been lost. Prioritize repairs to water pump systems. All non-essential staff, begin lifeboat launch procedures.
Zombie white cells, Cassandra calls this sort of thing. The robots in pre-war ruins, I mean. Don't ask me why. I don't get half the shit she says. Mirelurks!
Insufficient power from auxiliary systems. All watertight doors non-responsive from decks 2 to 5.
Finally! That's it. Sure yet? Do that again, I fucking dare you. Hold up a second. I think this might be something.
Hey,
Looks like books. Still intact. Huh. Pathology. Damn. Nearly strained something on that one.
what's the problem?
Can't read. Thought it was pretty obvious. Never really bothered learning. Da tried teaching me, but he croaked before it took. Ellis got it into his head to teach me. Kid's a weird one, though. Heart bleeding worse than Fiona's. And that's saying something. Guess I should have tried a little harder, considering the kind of shit I'm volunteering for.
Why don't you tell me what's so interesting about this?
Don't know. Ugh, why do they make the words so tiny? My eyes are swimming just looking at them. I know the word pathology, though. It's what Cassandra does, or studies, or whatever. Maybe these are textbooks or journals or something. Crates look heavy. Might be sealed well enough to survive the swim back, though. If it doesn't take me to the bottom with it. What do you figure?
Good idea. Wouldn't want these things falling into the wrong hands.
Yeah. Let's hope whatever is at the end of the ship is small and pocket-sized. More of this shit. What's the point of
We need
having
the
more
key.
than one locked door? Are these ships meant to double as forts or something?
Limited power restored to deck 4 to 6. All engineering personnel are hereby instructed to cease restoration of system power and report to muster stations. This is Captain Alice. All hands, abandon ship. We are breaking procedure. Do not head towards Boston. I repeat, do not head to Boston. We are redirecting lifeboats north until fuel runs out.
Excuse me.
Not gonna lie. I was kinda hoping we'd find nothing.
Yeah? Why is that?
I don't get paid to think. And I doubt you give a shit about my opinion anyway.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
Yeah. You're not the one who has to lug this thing out of here. What's with the cold? I might freeze my fingers off on it. Don't even know what this junk's supposed to be. There's a terminal over there. Probably has everything you need to know. Why the hell did I sign up for this shit? Whatever you figure. I can't hold both this thing and the books we picked up. Gonna have to pick one.
Well,
Worth hauling it back? Or are we just gonna pretend this room is empty?
I have something for you.
What? From Ellis, yeah. I told that kid. If I'm not back in a couple of days, I'm probably dead. Should have figured. Thanks. I still had some handy, but, yeah. Always good to have extras.
Sounds like just what we need right now.
Hold up! I can't carry both this thing and those books we picked up. If you think this is worth it, I'm ditching the extra weight.
Sure, go ahead.
If you say so. Let's hope this is worth the frostbite. Cool. Alright, all set. Let's get out of here. I can make my own way back now. Meet back up at the hospital. Fiona wanted to throw some caps your way. You gotta be joking, Fee.
This is what we do. You know that better than anyone.
You hear gunshots every minute in this hellhole. Doesn't mean you gotta chase down each bullet. It's probably just super mutants.
I don't think so. Guards said it came from the direction of the pre-war hospital, and there was laser weapon fire.
Gunners, even better. Come on, Fiona. Just let one go for a change. Don't you have enough sick folks here?
Oh, there you are. I'm glad to see you safe and sound, and Raphael, too. Here, we didn't agree on payment, but I'd like to give you what I can.
Where are you going?
I wish I had time to stick around and ask about everything that happened, but there's been a bit of an emergency.
Gunshots downtown is not an emergency, Fee. It's a fact of life.
Raphael!
Bleeding fucking hearts. All of you. Fine. I'll go on ahead. And make sure it's not some asshole using ferals for practice.
It's good to have him back safe. We're heading out to the old hospital downtown. If you'd like to see what we do in the field, or just lend a hand, you're welcome to join us there.
I'll meet you there.
Shouldn't be too much trouble. Gunfire's died down already. Thanks again for getting Raphael back. I'm sure he'll fill us in on what happens soon. And what these crates are all about. Well, something for later.
Think of this place as home.
Good idea laying claim to it.
girl. You picked the wrong fight.
Now it's on.
So, there are some rumors out there in the Commonwealth that I have heard.
Ugh, I think that might bruise.
Let me see that. Yeah. Might want to use that stim before it swells. Better use of it than playing doctor with this waste of skin.
What? No, it's just a bruise. This man is going to die if I don't...
Exactly. I say let him croak.
You broke Fiona's nose when we found you in that wreckage. Should we have left you to die there too?
Worked out peaches and cobble for me. Doesn't make it any fucking smarter. You want to tell the kid to stop wasting supplies on psychos?
We're here to tend to anyone that needs help, not play judge and jury.
He deserves to live.
I'm stabilizing him. It's the right thing to do. If you don't like it, you should just...
I should just what? Leave you alone with a psycho killer? You want to waste supplies, fine. But Cassie will have my hide if he rips your throat out.
I injected him with a tranquilizer. When he was on me, I mean. He'll be out for a long time. I think. Or it was blood loss. Maybe both.
Why didn't you say that? Shit. There's hope for you yet, kid.
Well now, if it isn't our VIP. Come to help or just observe?
Here to help.
It would appear we have similar goals. I'm glad to hear it. If you really wish to assist, then I could use a second opinion on this corpse. There. Do you see that?
There's something a bit off.
As I thought. The skin discoloration, sunken eyes, the apparent expiration from relatively minor wounds, and other bodies showed similar symptoms. I believe this gunner squadron was sick. Strange. Usually gunners have the resources to combat wasteland diseases. If I were to guess, I'd say this was cholera. Perhaps a mutated strain, but I can't know for sure without testing. Regardless, I would refrain from drinking the water around. There were survivors from this little shootout. A handful of gunners. Fiona's been trying to coax them out of hiding. They may be infected as well. If you speak to the gunners, it might be worth mentioning that we have the means of diagnosing and curing them.
Excuse me.
Hey, this is a pretty big place. Always wondered about how they manage this kind of thing. You know, before the bombs. Not just building it, but staffing and funding and supplying. Guess it's easier when there's no mutants or raiders, huh? Times like this, I get Fiona's little obsession with the old world. It's like being inside a broken clock, wondering how the gears fit together.
This place seems familiar. I think I saw a bit about it on the news, back before the war.
Huh? Oh, you mean those old tapes. Fiona found an old recording of a weather report once. Wonder what it takes to predict snow 2 days ahead. I'll bet it was something less depressing than gunner on raider shootout in decrepit hospital. Feels like this place deserves... better.
What do you mean by that?
Don't know if they call it something else here, but where I'm from, it's called Old World Blues. Doubt that being in a ruined hospital is helping it. Why do you think she was so eager to work with you? Not that it was a hard sell for the rest of us. Not every day someone makes a real effort.
That's all for now. Hi.
Hey. Is it just me? Or does this whole thing feel... I don't know, weird? Won't hurt to stay on guard.
What do you mean?
Gunners are trouble. Weapons, defenses, robots, tactics. Raiders don't go for trouble if they can help it. But here they are. Guess the gunners either really pissed them off or... I don't know. Ran out of ammo or something. And the vultures came in. Gunners should have wiped the floor with them, ammo or no. But you could tell it was a close fight. Probably only a couple left upstairs. Cornered and with no backup. Since you cleaned house and all, Fee's got her work cut out for her.
I'll be careful. Thanks.
Now if only the kid would say that every now and again. Looks like it's handled down here. I'm gonna get upstairs, back Fiona up. You coming?
The rest of my friends are tending to wounded downstairs already. Please, if you'll just listen.
You're wasting your damn breath, and you're still in our territory. The guns stay up until you...
We're not raiders or scavvers, all right? We're doctors. We're here to help. I see several bad breaks. That one isn't putting enough pressure on...
I'm losing my patience. If you don't get the hell out of here and... Are you kidding? There's more of you?
Keep talking to her like that, and I'll shoot you myself. Doesn't look like you bastards along for this world anyhow.
Raphael, you're not helping.
This lot is a waste of time in Medstock. I'd almost hate to waste the ammo putting them down.
Raphael! Go find a rock and growl at it until you feel up to rejoining civilized discussions again.